Hi, it's good to see you again. Last week we talked about the CMA, the competitive market analysis, and this week we're talking about the importance of the listing appointment. So my goal is to meet with you in person, to hear about your goals, to walk in the door with that CMA in my hands, and let's go tour your house. Because I need a big picture before we depart today, and I need to make sure that I have shared some very real numbers with you on what's happening in the market so that we have a plan and you can determine how you want to proceed, okay? So we walk the house. I want to double check my work. If there's something that adds value, I need to make sure that it's included and I make an adjustment in my research. There could be something that could be a value detractor when the offers start coming in. And I'd much rather talk with you about that on the day we walk through so you have time to repair it or make an adjustment to it, because sometimes a small adjustment up front can yield a nice return when the offers come in. And then there may be some things you say, hey, we've been thinking about making an upgrade. Do we do it? We'll dig into that a little bit too, because sometimes an upgrade may bring heartache and dollar for dollar return, and is that what you're going for? Okay. So we want to sit down then and talk about the market and get an estimate of about how long you might be on the market. So if we were to list you in 2 days, how long do we expect you to be on the market before you get a contract, and how much time will it take to close, so we can have an estimate time range, and then based on your goals of where you want to be and when, we can back into that plan. Okay. So we can accomplish all of this in that listing appointment. Double check my work, make sure I understand your goals from start to finish. We'll dig into the estimated cost to sell so that you have a really great idea on your estimated net proceeds. We're going to talk through the marketing plan because it's important to me that you know all the things that we will be doing. My goal is to make it as easy on you as possible. So if something comes in during the listing process, if I can take care of it, I will. I will never make decisions on your behalf without you, like you're involved in all of it. But from the marketing perspective, we've got all that covered. And then the last thing, if you say this all fits, this works, let's go, then we sign a listing packet right there, and I am getting to work for you before I leave your house. Okay. So there's a lot in this conversation. We may be able to get this done in an hour. We may need a little more time depending on the circumstance. So give me a call if you're ready to schedule your listing appointment today. Or if you say, hey, I'm just curious, just want a market analysis, just let me know. My contact information's in the comments below. You guys have a great afternoon.